Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Professor Luvisia Digital. In today's video, we are going to talk about passports application process. So the first thing you have to put in mind, you have to know the different types of passports. So the first type of passport, we call it ordinary passport. So ordinary passport, for these types of passport, we have three categories. We have the 32, 48 and 64 series. Okay, so this one is 32 A series, this one is 48 B series, 64 C series. They have different fee for the application. The first one, it costs 4,550. The second one costs 6,050. Then the 64 series costs 7,550. So if you would like to apply a passport, you have to know different types of passports and which passport you would like to apply. The second category is called diplomatic passport. So this one is for for officials and high ranking people in government and businesses. Okay, so the second one is a diplomatic passport. So for the 45 pages series for diplomatic passport costs 7,550 Kenya shillings. We have two more categories. We have the mutilated passport, the one that is damaged. Then we have lost passport. For those who have damaged their passport, they will apply for mutilated, which costs for 10,050, and then for lost passports you will pay 12,050. So lost passports, you'll pay 12,050 Kenya shillings. So we have this one, the ordinary, we have the diplomatic, we have mutilated, then we have lost passports. So those are the four categories of passports. Now, once you've decided which category of passport you would like to apply, you will need to know the documents that are necessary for you to apply for this kind, or the passport of your choice. Okay, so I'm going to give few the required documents for each category of a passport. So the first one, you need of course, if you are 18 and above, you will need your ID and a copy of your ID. You need 3 current size photos, 1 photocopy of recommender's ID, if your original birth certificate, if you have, but it's a requirement, and 1 photocopy. Copies of your parents' IDs, if the parents are available or the details are available. If you don't have parents' details available, you will just tick the parents' details are not available. And if they are deceased, you will provide a death certificate. Okay. The next one, so those are the categories of documents you should have. So the next part, we are looking at the application process. The passport application process takes place different stages. So the first stage is online application. Under this stage, you will visit the e-citizen website, that's the government official website. Then go to immigration offices, immigration department. Okay, once you are there, pick passport application, fill the form. Once you finish the form, they'll ask you to pick appointment which you would like to present yourself and documents at immigration offices of your choice. So once you complete that step, you'll have to pay the required fees based on the passport of your choice. Okay, so if you are applying a 32S series, it means you will pay 4,550 Kenya shillings. Once you finish that process, you'll have to download 2 documents. Okay, before that, we have documents which you have to attach during the online application form. So that's your ID, both front and back, your signature, your parents' IDs or death certificates. Then you will have to put your passport photo. So it means you have to have photos of your IDs and the IDs of your parents when you are applying, so that it's easy to attach them on your application form in form of JPEG format. So once you have finished everything and you've done your payment, you download 2 forms. One is the receipt, then the second one is the application form. So that is the first step of application, which is purely online. Okay, the second stage is when now you have to present yourself for biometrics at immigration office. Depending on the date you picked, during that date you visit immigration office, okay, with your documents. So you'll have your parents' documents, the parents' photocopies of their IDs, your ID and a photocopy, your birth certificate and a photocopy, and all the required passport size photos for the required size. Okay, so at the immigration offices, they will process your application and verify your documents. After that, you will be told to go home and wait for your passport. Now, from their website, they say you can wait for 15 days, but you can wait more than that depending with the process at which the passports are being printed. Okay, so that's how the passport application process happens. So when I'm offering my services to my clients, what I do, I only do that part of online application. So I do it at a cost of 500 Kenya shillings if you would like me to help you to do the online part. But you will have to present yourself and your documents at any immigration office of your choice. And then you will receive your passport once it has been processed. So for now, we have delay in passport printing. You should be patient after application. So in case you have any question related to the application of passports, kindly leave it in the comment section. I'll be able to read and respond to it. Then for those who have lost their passports, of those who have damaged their passport, we have 2 more requirements for you. So once there are a few documents you will attach for you to receive a new passport. For example, those who would like to renew their passports you should have an old passport and then a photocopy of the last 3 pages of your passport. Then for those who want lost passports, or who have lost their passports and they would like to get new ones, they should have a sworn affidavit, okay, a police abstract, and an explanation letter what happened to the passport. Then mutilated passport or the damaged passport, they will have a mutilated passport and then an explanation letter to explain circumstances at which the mutilation happened. So these are in addition to the documents that I had already mentioned. Okay, see you in my next video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this kind of videos, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel